Welcome back to the workshop. It's Michael at Backyard Creations, Pharaoh Ironworks. This evening I was going to cut some rings from my Explorer. It's getting kind of late and I want to get y'all a video. I kind of took last week off trying to deal with some health issues. For the people that don't know me personally, I had an operation earlier in this year, and after the operation, about 2 weeks after I had the operation, I developed an infection in my right ankle, and so it's been going on for about 6 months. So I kind of took it easy last weekend. I'm trying to find some time to put my feet up, trying to get this healed up, but I still want to get out here and get stuff done. Anyway, so this coming Sunday's video, I'm going to be cutting these rings for the 6 and I think they're a half or 6 3/4 inch speakers I have. But I was going to tell you a little bit about what I'm going to do to cut those, so we don't have to put that in the video. Now, you'll see me doing my guitar stuff. I usually like this little small handheld router, just because it's small, and you know, getting the big router out is, you know, you got to get it out of the box and assemble it and change this and change that. And this one's just a whole lot easier for me to do something simple like the guitar. Now, for cutting rings, and you can do that even on like the subwoofer holes in your box. I mean, this is perfect for that. You'll see it starts at 7 and goes up a 1/16 of an inch all the way to 18 inches. It's a Jasper circle jig. They have a couple of these. That's my large one. That would be the one I'd use to cut subwoofer holes with. I may end up having to use this to cut the outside of those rings with when I do them. I have to measure it. And this is just a smaller one. It starts at 1 inch and goes all the way up to 7 inches. So I think I'm going to end up having to cut the big part of the ring with the big jig. Now, you have your normal router base, which would just, you know, make the high-powered router, you know, what is it? My DeWalt is a 2.5 horsepower, 2.25 horsepower, and the little Bosch is, I think, I can't remember how much it is. I'm not sure where it says. Yes, 1 horsepower. So, anyway, so it's just a normal base, and you can also, you know, if you've got a router table, you can attach your router to a router table with your normal base. Now, what I'll be using is and there's my router, and it fits in. See, it's got a lineup pin. It's supposed to have a lineup pin. Well, it'll only fit on this. It'll only fit on here one way. So, and oh yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong. That's the other thing. You got to take that ring off of it for it to fit. So, like I said, it only fits one way into the plunge router. Yeah, it only fits in the plunge router one way, and you lock it down, and then you can see you have an adjustable stop that turns. So that's why I like using this plunge router. You can set your minimum height where it just does cut, and then say your next cut is going to be your depth. Come on, click on your 3/8 depth right there. And like I said, that's why I like using a plunge router for cutting circles with, because you'll see in the video about the circles of how this works. But anyway, like I said, I took a little small hiatus over Thanksgiving, try to get getting a little better health. And I'll have this video out to you on the cutting these circles out. I'll have that out to you this coming Sunday. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment.